Hey, what's up guys? A new Sparky deck has blasted its way to the top of the leaderboard without needing Little Prince. Every time that you drop evolved archers, you get a guaranteed positive elixir trade. They don't die to arrows, and if opponents fireball or poison, they're going to be taking negative trades all day. And most of the times they can't because you're going to be splitting them. At max distance, where the evolved archers deal double damage, they can snipe units on top of your Goblin Giant Sparky push and delete buildings so your push can always break through. Electro Wizard is in the deck to make sure that your opponent has to think before fireballing your archers, resets Inferno Dragons and Mighty Miners, it stops bridge spam, and stuns big wing conditions like an Electro Giant. This Sparky deck is super simple. Focus on cycling your archers in the back, and when you're up elixir after defending, throw a Goblin Giant in front of your counter-pushing cards. When you catch your opponent in a position where you've got evolved archers and Goblin Giant that's raged up when you're up elixir, there's no defending. Goblin Giant Sparky will gobble up their towers and blast them on to the next game. It's time to evolve our accuracy with Sparky Archer spam to blow our opponents to oblivion and assert dominance. A whole lot of love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to support the channel. Hey, Mercy finished top 300 in the world. End of game. Dude, that is kind of scary. It's gloomy. You know what? It might be the end for you. We got Sparky to blast on through. So I'm going to start off the game solidly with the Sparky in the back after splitting our archers. And there's a high likelihood that he is going to end up having either a Mega Knight deck or a P.E.K.K.A deck after seeing the Royal Ghost paired with archers. It could be something else. It could be a spicy bridge spam strategy that I haven't played yet. But I'm going to Dark Prince in front of the mini P.E.K.K.A so we can force out extra elixir. Also, it is so good. Dark Prince plus mini P.E.K.K.A push. When the opponent isn't necessarily ready for the mini P.E.K.K.A to get raged up, and then it gets that extra shot. Dude, he's got Zap, but I still think the Sparky's going to be able to hit it. Come on. Yes, sir. That is beautiful. We did so much damage there. Already deleting a top 300 player's tower in a split second. That was awesome. So Dark Prince plus mini P.E.K.K.A when your mini P.E.K.K.A is defending and then it's at a little bit of HP. Always do that. Don't support the Sparky every time, because sometimes the Sparky will already force out elixir, whereas the mini P.E.K.K.A, it might just get one shot on the tower, so they'll kind of ignore it. And you don't want them to be able to ignore stuff. Okay, so the guy's going to have a Mega Knight deck. All we have to do is defend one Mega Knight push. Oh, he doesn't even want to try. He's left the game and poisoned our King Tower. My man's mental is in utter shambles. Securing wins in seconds against some of the best players in the world is exactly the way that we like to play. 3 crowns are delightful and delicious. And for the Goblin Giant, they're definitely nutritious, because he snacks on them all day. And we just deleted someone that finished 293 in the world last season at over 3,200 medals. That guy was way better than me, so it simply shouldn't be that easy. Hey, Mr. Muck finished 200 in the world. So we'll see what he's going to do. Elixir Golem first play. All right, you know, Little Prince says bold and bashful, but that was possibly the boldest play I've seen in a minute. Okay, he is going to amp up the aggression, cycle a Night Witch behind it, and commit as much as he possibly can to this push. So I would love to go and bash and trash this Elixir Golem. The strategy for us is simple. We're going to fireball here, and then we're going to go for mini P.E.K.K.A in the other side, and we're going to rage this up so the Sparky gets another shot, and we blast away all the bats, and then we obliterate the battle healer too. So the cool thing about this is our Sparky is still alive. And we are up an insane amount of elixir. We are probably going to get Barb Barreled, so I want to go for a Dark Prince after the Barb Barrel happens. Oh, that's not great. I guess we can go for archers after it targets onto the Goblin Giant, and then the archers can kill the rest of the Electro Dragon. And then the Goblin Giant stays on the tower, shredding everything. Let's go. If he fireballs, he's going to reset with 2,000 damage dealt on his tower. So we're in a winning point of view, but you see that he's got an Electro Dragon to reset our Sparky. So we can't be wandering to his side of the arena if we're going to be doing that. I bet he goes Elixir Golem in the back, so we're going to set up our Dark Prince to try to make the prediction. Oh, I thought he was going to Elixir Golem. He's probably going to go Evo Barbs or something on that. What's he going to do? Yeah, Evo Barbs as expected. So if we Sparky on this, he's not going to have Electro Dragon for a little bit of cycle, so that's good. It's not going to waste a shot on the first Barbarian. It's going to hit all 4 of them there. So now he's going to have Elixir Golem. He has Night Witch. What is he going to do? I bet you he goes Elixir Golem and then he goes Night Witch right after, and he just like lets it happen. Let's go for a mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. These type of players, they don't really care about their towers sometimes. They are built different. So we're going to go for this. This Goblin Giant plus Fireball should be able to kill the Electro Dragon. If it does, wait, I don't even, yeah, let's Fireball. Let's just kill the Electro Dragon and have the Sparky 3 crown. Should be a win. There's no way he's stopping that. If we rage this up, the Sparky shoots the tower, or the Goblin Giant just takes it. Or we can go for the archers. I mean, there's just so many different ways of winning that. I have no clue what that man was expecting. But Mr. Muck and his toxic deck got absolutely poisoned by our Sparky sauce. And it's pretty ironic that he had the lightning in his name, but he wasn't able to handle the Sparky's charge. And after slaughtering Elixir Golem, we're at 857 in the world. Yo, what's up, Captain America? He's gonna have a Hog Rider and Royal Recruits evolution in the banner. So I would like to go in for a Dark Prince first play. If he wants to go and cycle pigs, it's okay for me because we got Fireball in our deck. Not super scared of anything that he throws down. Even if he's going to have Balloon, we can still knock it back with the Fireball and immediately cycle to our archers. So generally for us, is we're trying to feel out what our opponent's deck is instead of just spamming our Elixir at the start too aggressively. After we see Barbarrel and Royal Ghost, we can identify that he's going to be running the Mega Knight deck or he's going to be running Electro Giant. So I feel pretty comfortable supporting my Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Oh, you know what? Let's rage it because I think... Oh, wait, what? Oh my gosh, he's got ebarbs. What did we match into? I think it's a weird Mega Knight deck. I would assume it's a weird and wacky Mega Knight deck. Let's go and cycle our archers to get the evolution. I hope it survives. Let's go. Got one little Archie, the archer left over. We go for a Dark Prince here to support the archer and then try to cycle back to the evolution a little bit faster. The guy's got one of the weirdest decks in existence. I've never seen ebarbs at top ladder before. Man, it's built different, literally. All right, with a Mini P.E.K.K.A, we want to kill the bandit. So that's going to be our first order of business, finishing that off. If he's got a Mega Knight deck, getting to the later stage of the game is huge for me. I think I might have to Fireball on this. Wait for the Battle Ram to connect and then Fireball on all the Barbarians. Nice. So that's the way that we had to play it. The Electro Wizard was just going to get mauled by the Barbs anyway. So it was the only defense I had available. Well played by our opponent, forcing me into a situation where I had to take a ton of damage. So since we know he's got ebarbs, we go for a Sparky in the back and we use our Goblin Giant and we kite the ebarbs directly into that. That's fine. We might not have Elixir for that in singles, so we have archers and we would just defend with that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drop our archers here, kite into the ebarbs, as you guys can see. That should be a relatively good counter for 3 Elixir. Sparky shoots. Beautiful. 3 Elixir against 6. We take that every time. Chef's kiss as we take that 3 Elixir. You want to go in for a Dark Prince maybe? Depending on what happens. Ah, we didn't have Elixir for it. That kind of sucks. You can go for a Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Might be able to blast all of his other stuff. If the bandit just dies, it's a vibe. Oh, come on. One shot the bandit. That's good. We could go for a Fireball, but that's stupid because we have to go and counter his archers afterward. If he drops anything in the river, we're going to Fireball them. Otherwise, we're just going to go for our own archers, and I think we win that interaction because our archers should shoot first. Oh, never mind. Our archers are not shooting. What is happening here? Oh, this is really looking bad. I don't love this because we are going to take a ton of damage from the archer. We have to go Mini P.E.K.K.A after. And we actually have to Fireball back a Battle Ram, which is not something that I ever like doing in Clash. Then I still have to respond to it. I'm going to rage. Since I took so much damage on the left, I can minimally spend Elixir. Okay. This guy's got one of the most aggressive bridge spam decks I've ever seen, and he's got a random princess in there too. I am so baffled by this deck. Holy heck, man. All right. We can go in for a Dark Prince. We can also Mini P.E.K.K.A. I think Dark Prince is a little bit better. It's got a shield, so we're going to have a little bit more safety. Easy Fireball value, please. I think we hit the Battle Ram too. That's awesome. So then the Dark Prince is going to be able to kill the rest of the Barbarians. And then we can go in for a Goblin Giant here. And he's going to pull it closer to the tower. He thought he was going to be able to pull the Sparky, but he didn't. That's huge. Archer going to give us value. Let's go for a Rage here with the Goblin Giant because that's where we're going to get most of our damage. Then we can go in for another Sparky on defense here because I don't think he's got a good reset. This might be dumb. I might not have Elixir to defend everything. We're not going to lose the game, but this is kind of scary with the Bandit. Like slightly scary with the Bandit. Don't dash. Nice. Oh, I timed that crazily. Oh, I should have Electro Wizard. I think the Dark Prince kills it without it getting a second shot. All right. One of the weirdest games I've had in a while, but I do think we can win. I'm going to go in for Goblin Giant. I'm going to go in for Mini P.E.K.K.A because he's going to go Barbarrel. We do kill that, right? Mini P.E.K.K.A, stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nice. Cool. We're out here. We're just going to go for another Sparky because we were wanting to reset here since we're up so much. Princess the other side so we don't have to worry about that getting cycled at the river. We do, however, have to go for an Electro Wizard so the Royal Ghost doesn't hurt me. And we can go for Archer since it is able to snipe the Princess. And then I think we can go Goblin Giant again. I wonder if this works. I'm truly wondering if we can just Fireball on everything. Yo, no way! Ranged up Goblin Giant in the house, baby! And then we can go Dark Prince to keep that alive a little bit longer. The Archers are putting in so much damage. This might be good. I still don't know if it's good, but I'm going to say it's good for right now. We can get a Mini P.E.K.K.A down soon on top of the Archers and whatever else he drops nearby because he has to. Nice. I knew he was going to drop something. That was a sublime Fireball. And we can go in for a Dark Prince. Stop him from going for Princess at the river. Then get another Goblin Giant down and then win the game off that. I don't think he can stop this. With 18 seconds, it's going to be pretty much impossible. Oh, no. Wait, that was so good of him. Wait, is the Dark Prince going to connect? I genuinely don't know if this is going to work, but we need a Goblin Giant shot. Please, please pull the wrong thing. Pull something else. The Goblin Giant did get a shot on the tower. We can go for archers. We just need to hold the door. We barely win the game. Wow. Such a good game against Captain America. But guess what? His shield wasn't able to stop us. We penetrated the impenetrable defense of ebarbs and fishermen. Flexing the 20-win mode and giving us a lot of love after. He seems like a really nice sir, and you love to see such good sportsmanship, especially after a close loss. GG and well played to him. Lots of love back to you, brother. The guy finished over 3,050 medals at 609 in the world, so he's definitely better than me. And after that win, we've raised our way up to 610 in the world. Hey, what's up, Dodo? What's going on, man? So generally with this deck, you want to get counter push with your Sparky. You don't really want to drop it first play in the back. If your opponent goes in for a knight or 3 elixir, that's going to be your best opportunity to do it. I also love cycling archers in the back and splitting them up because you get to the evolution and then you defend both sides. So that's always the best play to do with this deck at the start. You can take fireball value, snag that. And yeah, I mean, we see archers, we see Royal Ghost, and we see fishermen. So it's probably going to be a Royal Giant deck. Since we got Mini P.E.K.K.A, we are perfectly positioned to defend against a Royal Giant. And I'm not that scared. The fishermen's, it's going to die here too. You know what? With the fisherman out of cycle, like, just go for Goblin Giant right side, right? He doesn't have Little Prince. He doesn't have fisherman. How does he defend this? Oh, he's got Giant Skeleton Zappies. Okay, that makes sense. It's not really what we like, but it is what it is. We're going to go for Mini P.E.K.K.A directly on top of Little Prince. It should one-tap it. He's not going to click the ability. Wouldn't make sense for him to do that. He's going to go for a Firecracker. Dang. So obnoxious. I mean, Firecracker died. Wait, what? Okay. All right. Wait a little bit. Go Dark Prince. It should kill all of those annoying little zappies. And then the Dark Prince is not going to take that much damage against the bomb because it's already dead. Can't take damage if you're already dead. The wise words of the Dark Prince. So we're doing well. It's nice to see that amount of damage in the left-hand side already, especially when we've got Evo Archers coming up soon. We need one more cycle and then we're back to the evolution. So, if I just go for the archers, I should have cycled them all on one side. I think they still would have been able to snipe most of the pigs, right? That would have been cool. All right, let's go for Sparky in the back since we are up. And we know that our opponent is going to have to deal with evil archers and double elixir. So assuming that this push goes on for a while and we cycle 4 cards, we will get the evil archers and that will aid our offensive push. Also, let's just go in for a Goblin Giant so then he goes and yeets that. It's fun to make that happen. I like doing that. Then we can Fireball and then we can use our Rage after. So this is looking really good. We might even just take the entire tower. Goblin Giant Raged Up is built different. It's one of the most disgusting cards in Clash. Look at that. It just melted most of his tower, and then I don't think we have to worry too much here because we can just go Dark Prince. Ooh, we do have to worry a bit. It's going to be a lot of damage. We got to go Mini P.E.K.K.A. But with the Evo Archers off to the side, ooh, no, that's kind of bad. Did a lot of damage. Mini P.E.K.K.A is killing everything, though. How the heck did the Mini P.E.K.K.A do that much work? I think without the Mini P.E.K.K.A, I would have just lost the game. All right, we can Fireball here. He's not going to get any extra damage. The pigs are going to do something, but it's not that scary. Then we can go in for our Goblin Giant here. Make sure the Firecracker doesn't hit anything of value. Build up a bigger push. Then we can go in for a Dark Prince on top of the Fisherman that he's going to drop. Easy light work prediction. And then we'll see. Wait, how did that still pull? Oh, because the Dark Prince jumped over the river. I like how I said light work and then that happened. I literally screwed myself over. All right, we can Fireball. Little Prince isn't going to be able to kill it. There's no way. He's dead. All right, cool. I was looking at that for a second. I was like, a little bit sketchy. Not a huge fan of how Fisherman still pulled our Goblin Giant. But we pull away with the win, so nothing to see here. No stress, only more medals as we climb up to 498 in the world. Yo, this guy finished 666 in the world. What's up, Little? Also, he's got 1999 in the medal count, too. That's kind of cool to see that. You want to play really responsive because that's the responsible thing to do with Sparky. Oh, no, this is not the way that we want to play. So if we hit a Fireball in the balloon, we don't take any damage, possibly? No, it still gets a shot because I didn't hit the perfect timing. Feels bad. So you want to hit the Fireball exactly when the balloon is about to hit the tower, and then you can knock it back and possibly deny all damage. Oh my goodness. Remember when Fireball used to always fully counter the balloon besides death damage? It doesn't do that anymore. Also, I wish I ended up having archers, and then I used to, you know, just go and cycle archers there, or Electro Wizard if I had the right card cycle, but I didn't have it. Let's go for a Rage. I think it's worth it. We might be able to delete the rest of his Guardian, and if we do that, we're in a decent spot-ish. We could Electro Wizard, we could go Archers. Archers definitely feel like the better play against this Lumberjack. I think we're okay. Little Prince is going to give us some problems, but okay, let's Fireball in the Little Prince and the Balloon. I think that's okay. Maybe it only gets one shot on our tower again. That's right. Oh, he's going to snowball for another, right? Please say that isn't 2 hits. I know it's 1. Don't do 2. Oh, it's 2. Oh, that's awful. Oh, Little. Why you got to know the big interactions, bro? Why you got to do that to me? All right, so not the start we're looking for. We're at 634 HP, and our dude is living large at around 2,000 HP in charge. So how do we make this happen? Sparky Goblin Giant is always a play. It's never failed me, guys. Sparky Goblin Giant, show us the Shrek damage. Wait. Okay, let's just Dark Prince this. It kills everything, right? It splashes onto all of his stuff. He's dropping so much Elixir. What if we just Electro Wizard here? And we stun the balloon away from the rage so the rage doesn't actually propel the balloon. Could that work? Does that full counter? No way! He messed up so bad. All right, let's pre-rage on skeletons or anything. He's dropping Evo bats. Wait, the Sparky still got the shot. No way. Okay, do we kill the bats? I don't know. I actually don't want to fireball this. I think I have to. I didn't know. I think I did because the bat would have just healed and the barbarian would have been on the tower. It wasn't worth. All right, we're going to go Dark Prince, and then we're going to go for the Electro Wizard again. If the Lumberjack dies, we're fine if we rage. He's going to go for a Snowball, but that doesn't even get a shot on my tower. Bro, what's happening here? Oh, no, it does get a shot. Dang, I thought we were fine. Wait, what if we go in for Evo Archer split both sides? Because then we're going to have the anti-air defense at both sides right now, for sure. Then we can Fireball on the balloon. Do we hit the balloon? No. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what if we Electro Wizard, though? And then the Evo Archer is, like, really far away from the balloon. Oh my gosh, it didn't get a shot. Splitting Evo Archers is beyond broken. It splits your opponent's push in 2. Oh my goodness, he's going in again, but there's no way. We just fireball it back and it doesn't even reach my tower. Even if it's raged up, bro, you're not breaking through that fireball there. Let's go. Little had major damage at the start with that balloon. He's showing the 20 win amount at the end, but he wasn't able to come up with a major comeback. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an amazing rest of your day.